another one.
DJ Cat, why are you yelling? We'll wait for Sweaty's precious link to be posted.
Because nobody's watching yet.
Yeah, whatever. If they are, they have their subtitles on for sure.
Gosh. The worst way to watch. I'll put it back here. I forgot to tag everybody the first time. I'll have to do it this time.
Oh, God. Amateur hour.
No.
Is your buddy watching tonight?
He was watching the last race. Yeah, I don't know if he's watching this next one.
I mean, our burner account that we used as our
Our
cell
burner
phone.
phone.
That was funny. I was like, no, Sticky's onto us. Let me know whenever you're ready.
Posted.
All right. Okay, we are back with our Pro-Am lobby here. Let's go ahead and run through the order. We got Cornstick, got pole position as my cat tries to invade my space. Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones in second place. We got Eagle in third. High Viz in fourth. We got Wale in fifth. Sooner in sixth. Troll Kobe. Troll Kobe in seventh. We got VPR's Merch in eighth. We got Miguel. Will he finish the race? Diaz in ninth. Well, I guess we got to change his nickname. He did finish last week, so.
That's right.
Yeah. We have Miguel almost finishes no races, and Diaz in ninth. And VPR Todd Holland in 10th. All right. What about me, Bandit? I'm TSR. Just kidding. I've gone back to my Flying Fox roots after that last race.
That's right. How'd it feel being TSR for a week anyway?
It was different. I'll tell you that. I didn't like being teammates with... Jones going for a move in the opening turn. Anybody else getting frisky back here? Looks like Troll's going to go around the outside of Merch. And Todd Hollow looks like he's grabbed a spot on... As my cat fell off the bed. She does it all the time. She's mentally deficient. Miguel Diaz, Todd Hollow gets by Miguel.
Sooner has already been issued a drive-through penalty for abandoning TSR.
So let's go ahead and give a livery check because I want to show everybody that I have in fact abandoned TSR. We have Cornstick with the corn livery every week. I believe Jones has switched up the coloring on his livery.
Yeah.
High Viz, same one. I believe this is a new livery for Eagle here.
It is.
New TSR driver, by the way. It's got the very oddly camouflaged color.
Didn't get the memo where he needs the black and white livery, I guess. I'll have to get human resources on that.
Oh, we have a very tricky hairpin right there, as we see Wale with the same livery. We got Sooner here rocking the 2025 NBA Champions tribute livery for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's sharp right there, boy.
Well done. Take the championship in the women's soccer league. You love to see it.
VPR Merch. I don't believe he's been with us for a few races, but that is the same livery he was running. And
still the most annoying car on the game.
And we got Todd Holly here. Miguel and Trone has fallen to the back. I guess he had a bad accident. Cornstick already with a decent gap on Mr. Jones. Oh, look at this battle right here. Third through what?
Everyone. Third
eighth,
through the end.
Third through eighth, all bunched up right here. As Sooner takes a peek on Merch, but stays behind.
No Lucky 7 or Yak again this race, huh?
I know, like he said, I think he got all the screen time his heart desired, and he said, I think I'm done.
Yeah, he's done. Well, I'm glad we were able to facilitate that for him.
Oh, Todd Holla!
Whoa.
Todd Holla grabs 2 spots with a semi-reckless dive on him, I would have to say. That was intense. got 3 spots. I think he got
Yeah.
Wale as well. Look at this thruple here. Got Sooner
Formation.
Yeah, got Sooner going down the inside of Merch. And Wale right in front of him. Merch is going to fight back around the outside. Looks like he's going to maybe hold on to this spot, and he does. And we got this battle right in front of him, too, with High Viz and Eagle.
Pro-Am boys. Getting spicy.
Very spicy at the start of the race. Looks like you got Merch and Sooner probably the closest to you right now.
Sooner possibly changing radio stations for Merch.
I think I was trying to see if I could plug his exhaust so I could stop listening to it. Sooner does not go for the dive bomb against Todd Hall at last lap. Troll Colby, I just realized, is in the chat, of course.
Oh yes, aka
When we're-
Seattle Supersonics.
When we're talking about big egos of race car drivers, whew, I don't know if there's any bigger than that one right there.
Well, and it's expected because Troll Kobe is the greatest sim racer ever to come across GT7. Giggity.
Giggity. Oh my goodness, Cat, you act like I've never pet you once in your entire life. She keeps putting her head underneath my hand and like forcing it on top of hers. It's very cute, but annoying when you're trying to do something. Oh!
Uh-oh.
We got an Eagle going the wrong direction. Still facing the other way. And finally gets her turned around and back on track.
Tough break for Eagle. Wale looking on the inside, thinking about it, decides better at it.
You should have just did what he did to us a few laps ago and just send it, bro.
Wale was going to pull a Todd Holla on Todd Holla.
Not gonna lie to you guys, I was in the chat with Wale in the race, and he said, "So, dive bombing we're green lit for dive bombing now, I guess." I said, "Yep, go for it, buddy." Oh, and Wale shows his displeasure with that move a few laps ago and gives him a little.
Lets him know he doesn't appreciate it.
This whole midfield is still right next to each other, dude. That's crazy. And in the very back, it looks like we got a throuple going at it.
Jeez.
We got Eagle, after the spin, has joined Trone and Miguel's little relationship, and they've decided to go public with the throuple.
Well done. We support you all. Miguel's still in the race on lap 5. Maybe trying to turn over that new leaf.
It's, like the commentary that we give, I feel like truly inspires people.
That's right.
And I believe that maybe we've talked him into maybe finishing a couple more races. So
yeah,
I'm going to give ourselves a pat on the back on that one.
Yeah, no, I agree for sure.
Yeah. As Mr. Jones on the hard tires is just going to keep being under attack from different drivers here who are running softs to start the race. As Todd Hall looks like he's going to get the move done and does before the turn. And then he's got next up is going to be Wale, who's right on his trumpet now. And We can't see him, but we know he's back there. VPR merch is not too far behind.
There he is.
Yeah. You can really tell where he's at when they're in the tunnels, man. I think I had to turn my headphones down a little bit when I was racing so close to him. Wale, thinking about it. Looks like Sooner and Merch are closing back up as well.
Was Mr. Jones, was he the one rocking the spider livery for a while there?
Yes, for their teammate.
Okay.
Yeah. He's also one of the ones that complained about us not showing him on camera today.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. So let's get him off camera for a second.
All right.
As Merch and Sooner have started to go back to battle.
Got a quadruple build in here.
Merch.
Thinking about it. Getting a good run off that turn.
Oh, Merch. I don't think that was an expected braking event right there. Looks like Sooner tried to lay off of him a little bit. Makes a little bit of contact.
Yeah.
God, I really, it makes me kind of nauseous to talk about myself in third person.
Yeah, I know that's awkward. I love listening to it.
I'm sure you do. Todd Holla picking up the penalization.
Wale loves to see that.
Yeah.
See if he goes inside of him. Oh, I guess he's going outside there. Okay. I was thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't think.
Ooh. Yeah.
There. Oh, what is this?
Oh boy.
We got a 2x2 formation going as Sooner gets by Merch and has now gotten by Mr. Jones as well, and now he is going to get by Wale. Sooner gets 3 moves done in one turn.
Very Todd Holla-esque, but without the Todd Holla part.
Yeah, without the risking life and limb.
Yes.
Wale's going to get the move.
Wale takes it back.
Yeah, I was going to say Wale gets the pass back the next turn.
So in the team chat, I wasn't in there, but this would be the time when Sooner is not saying a word.
Yes, Sooner is very locked in at this point.
However, Wale is probably giggling.
Well, he's not next to high vis, so it's kind of quiet for a little bit. You got a quintuple. I think that's 5, isn't it?
Yeah. Just looking at the map, Cornstick is just gone.
Yeah. That's why I'm not showing him. Cornstick, I'm sorry you're not on camera, like you were begging me to put you on camera. It's just not fun to watch somebody who's just driving by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Out of hell with another penalization.
You hate to see it. I think they call that, what's that, karma, I think?
Yeah, I think that is the word.
Yeah. I've heard of that concept. Oh,
Sooner. Looking
Sooner.
to pull a Todd Holla.
Backs out of it, though.
Out of it.
I think I get a penalization here, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Just when Trone runs me off the track, I think is when I got my penalty.
Okay.
Troll Kobe, I mean.
Troll Kobe.
Speaking of which, right on cue, I just looked down and he says career high for Sooner. Yeah. Why don't you? Yeah, he just deleted his L message. Yeah, why don't you let everybody in? Yeah, why don't you let everybody in the chat know how you've ran me off track and gave me a penalty for it in the process?
So with the penalty, Wale and Sooner both get by Todd Holla. Going for the next hairpin though.
Oh, Wale and Sooner into the pits. The only ones to pit.
Fumes.
Yeah, I believe I ran out right as I got to the line. Yeah, you allegedly tried to let me by too, but I don't remember that happening at all. Yeah, I'll go ahead and spoil the ending for me. Troll Kobe also, like, almost wrecked me to make sure he stayed ahead of me on the very final lap, too. Yeah.
You'll hate to see that.
Yeah, horrible, dirty driver Mr. Troll Kobe is. Much like his teammate, Sticky Bandit.
Well, I think the biggest offense of the night is clearly when Sticky made John Ruiz run out of fuel. That was uncalled for. I suspect all of these guys will be hitting here.
That would be my assumption.
They could put a new engine in that Mazda. Something a little less annoying sounding. Mr. Jones stays out. The other two cars
Cornstick goes around again as well. So where are Nyjah and Sooner going to end up once these guys start trickling out of the pits is the question. High Viz had a decent lead on these guys, but it's more Todd Hall and Merge. As Wale comes down the straight, looks like it's going to be close. Oh, they come out ahead.
Yep.
Took less fuel, I believe. Looks like they both took just over 50%, and Wale and Sooner filled all the way up, so that's why they have the lead that they do now.
Everybody on hards now, I guess, right?
I believe for the most part everybody, but well, Mr. Jones is the only one I know for sure that started on hards, and then he hasn't pit yet. It's still on hards. I believe everybody else was on softs to start the race.
So Cornstick's got that big of a lead, and he was able to go 11 laps.
Yeah. Somebody put the wheel time in instead of wrench time. See what I did there?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, I was hoping you did. I expected.
It's nobody's car. Somebody put in the wrench time.
Speaking of which, as soon as the race was over, I think I already told you this. I messaged Troll Kobe and I said, I almost had you. And he goes, you never had me. You never had your car.
Yeah, like I said, that's the only response acceptable for that.
God, he's such a dirty driver. I almost hate talking about him. Merch and Todd Holland attached, or were attached at the bumper. I would like to file an incident report against the entirety of TSR. You know, I embedded in their team for a race last round. I got to see some of their, yeah, I saw the inner workings. I saw some of the techniques they were trying to learn. And I said, guys, I can't be a part of this. And I ditched them. So Sticky was playing around with his technique for helping the cars run out of fuel early. And then he was Trone was teaching him how to use dirty air to cut people off and wreck them as well. So
Yep.
I guess, man, please, I hope that you did that to be funny, and please tell me, for the love of God, you don't really think that's how jealous is spelled. Watch it be deleted instantly. He's laughing. Is that French for jealous? Jalouse. Sorry, that almost killed me.
Todd Holland's reeled in high vis here. And a little spicy beetle action.
Sorry guys, we got Mr. Jones and high vis, or Mr. Jones and merch going at it. Sorry, I just want to make sure that we're on me when this atrocity that Troll Kobe commits on me, which is coming up here in the next lap or two, I think. But oh, merch, hold on to it, buddy.
Engine still sounds like it's running.
I don't think that thing stops, buddy. Let's go. I think it's coming up at the start of next lap. Let's just see the dirty techniques that they're showing off at TSR. Maybe it's the next lap, because I got a pretty good exit out of that turn, it looks like.
Left in there.
Yeah, next lap. You know, that was a horrible exit for the best sim racer that's ever been, you know. Man, he closed up quick. I must have made a mistake there.
I do like the interior of that car.
The Renault?
Yeah. You are being trolled as we speak. Troll Kobe. Troll Kobe.
Yeah, he is on softs and I'm on the hards, so this is... I honestly, 100%, I was thinking about maybe giving him up, just giving him the position, because I don't want to fight him. It's not going to help either of our races.
Right.
But then I realized, I thought twice about it, and I realized who it was behind me, and I was like, yeah, F that guy. All right, here it comes. Yeah, look at this. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
And he's penalized.
Yeah.
And then slides.
Yep.
Wow.
So what it wasn't as bad as I made it sound. We're just trying to give Troll crap.
Yeah, of course.
So I was trying to make sure I gave him enough room on the inside, and I just gave him way too much than I thought I did.
Yeah.
So.
Nevertheless, a dirty move by Troll.
Yeah. You can see, though, he definitely did brake way too late. He kind of scared the shit out of me, I'm not going to lie. I saw that blue arrow come up on me so quick, and I was like, oh, God.
Wale makes the move on Todd Hollow there. Wale having a good race.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't very often because he's not that great, but
I don't think he's in the chat to enjoy that comment.
he'll watch it eventually.
Nobody goes back and watches him later.
I'm just kidding. He is a very good racer. I think he's a newer racer as well, so.
Picked it up quick.
Looks like Merch has gotten by Sooner as well. And Eagle's hunting him down.
Back in the mix, yeah. Miguel's still in the race, too.
Yeah, you could say that.
I mean, he's on track.
Look at Cornstick, though.
Doing his best Tom the Tech impression.
Yeah, he's at Monza, Red Bull Ring, or whatever the hell we are next week.
Yeah.
Our next round. Wale does some cheating, gets penalized for it. I guess they'll have to do that penalty for the next lap.
Todd Holland looking to take it back now. Maybe. Thinking about it.
I think we saw in lap 1 he's not a very patient guy.
Yeah.
And it looks like Eagle has managed to get by Sooner as well. I think to be honest with you, I think I gave those 2 spots up because I was just... The Lambo was understeering every turn at this track, and I just knew I didn't have any pace. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to fight it. Just go ahead.
Yeah.
But with Tron, I was like, yeah, screw you. Fight, come get it. High Viz getting hunted down. Now they're laughing in the chat. Right now they're giggling.
All sorts of giggling going on.
And Wale is going to give up a spot or 2 after he serves this. Maybe 2. I think Todd Hollett for sure gets by.
Mr. Jones looks like he's trying to go by Todd Hollett here.
Oh, Wale, late breaks, is going to fight it, but Todd is going to get the move done. And then Wale is going to be immediately under attack from Mr. Jones. So we are at Monza next race,
Yeah.
which is going to be disgusting on lap 1. I would assume every lobby, even the Pro Plus guys, there's going to be some kind of contact in lap 1.
Yeah.
Wale gets the spot back momentarily, and then Todd Holley gets it right back.
Curious to see if we get any red flags on Monza.
You know, I keep forgetting that that's an option, yeah. But you know what? To be honest with you, I think if you run it back, you're just going to get another one.
Probably, yeah. I remember we had one in season 1. A red flag on Monza there in the AM lobby.
Yeah.
But the cars got sent into oblivion.
I don't think I've ever been in a daily race at Monza where there hasn't been just a complete cluster F going into turn 1. Because everybody has that incredible slipstream from this long straight.
Yeah. And
then you have a huge braking zone, so.
Three Spicy Beetles and a Lexus here. All battling it out. High Viz, who was once light years ahead of all these guys, now under attack.
That's what those hard tires will do for you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Exhibit A.
Well, looks like Trone's got a race heating up back there, too.
Let's see if he pushes this guy off the track as well.
Well, they're both TSR, so you'd like to think not, but
I mean, that's what they teach at that team, though.
that's true.
That's just par for the course with these guys.
Looks like Eagle might be trying to do the
Yeah, I was
run
gonna
out
say
of fuel trick
he's
for
trying to
Trump.
run Trump out of gas.
Yeah.
You know, I really thought a lot more highly of Corey. I'm really surprised he's letting these things go on under his roof.
Yeah, it's he's got to clean that up.
Yeah. Which is funny because these guys previously belonged to what was it?
The humble guys.
The humble guys.
Yeah.
Not so humble after all, which is why I think they left.
These were the unhumble of the humble guys.
Yeah.
Your inbox is probably blowing up right now. You're gonna get.
I'm just kidding, guys. We love you. I mean, besides Trone, you guys are great. So. As Eagle gets the move done on Trone. Trone's laughing, so I guess we're okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Mr. Jones getting racy with Wale here.
I just don't want you to get a strongly worded DM.
Yeah. He didn't say anything about making fun of him. He just wanted me to make sure I used the correct name.
Yeah.
Which is Top Step Refreshments.
Refreshments.
Top Step Racing. Sorry. There you go, Corey. There's your shout out.
Yeah.
But he's not watching this live though, so he'll never hear this, right? Man, these guys are continuing to do battle.
Steve says THG is UK based, so the time zone difference was killer.
Yeah, but you guys wanted to be able to do your dirty tactics too, right? So
yeah, you don't want to be humble. Who wants to be humble?
Yeah, I'm
This is
sure.
racing.
I'm sure THG would have shut that down pretty quick. So
Corey's at his son's ball hockey.
is that a sexual term?
It's a family from the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, guys, don't talk about like father. Never mind. We're just gonna dump that. Yeah. We lose one of them. Oh, Hollow went in the pits. I just noticed.
Oh. I instantly looked for Miguel.
I knew you were gonna say that. We started with 10. We continue to have 10. So everybody's still participating at this point.
John Reed's going to keep the ball hockey conversation going. Wants to know what ball hockey is. Sounds painful, I'll be honest with you.
You ever heard of pocket pool? It's a similar concept.
Like ice hockey without skates. They run around in shoes. Field hockey, then.
How many different types of hockey are there? Good Lord. Tonsil hockey, ball hockey. I mean, those Canadians, they're not very humble either, are they? Like, we got one football, bro. I mean, they have a different football over in Europe, but we have one football. Oh, is that for the uncoordinated kids that can't figure out how to ice skate, so they have to give them something to do?
Oh, gosh. There's your DM. Cross that line.
I know Beefcake Haley, which I'm sure most of the people in this league probably know or have heard of. He is also a big ball hockey player. So I have heard of the concept of ball hockey.
We had a fourth car in this mix.
Todd Hollow went to the pits.
Todd Hollow, that's right. Okay.
As Nigel Boy, aka Wale, is right up. This is trumpet. And he has somebody write up his trumpet who is Mr. Jones. No, Ruiz, they're on like a rubber surface. Like a basketball court, maybe. I'm not exactly sure what they play on top of. I just know it's like it's something that regular tennis shoes can grip. I know they have special shoes for it, but it's nothing crazy. It's just concrete, he said. That sounds painful.
Yeah, we used to, when I was in high school, our gymnasium wasn't fully erected yet. So we played in the not fully erected gymnasium, like field hockey. I mean, we called it field hockey, but I guess it's the same as ball hockey, tennis shoes with a ball.
Somebody needs to get that construction crew some Bluetooth so they can get fully erect.
Yeah, so it can get, it's fully erected now.
So they found some Bluetooth?
Yeah, the erection has been completed.
FOR, sponsored by Bluetooth this season. And our newest sponsor, HondaHub.com.
HondaHub.com.
Forgot about that, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I've presented the business model to the wife already. She's fully on board.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah. Also, bedroom door check is still open.
Hi, Mrs. Palms. Thanks for the graces of your permission to start our website.
That's when you were classmates with Abe Lincoln. Take it easy, John Ruiz. I'm not that old. Close, though.
Grandpa Palms in the chat. What's this going on back here? We got Eagle and Trone. I think Eagle just came out of the pits or something. Well, they both kind of recently just pitted.
Are we missing Smoke from Holt from this lobby? Is he usually in this one?
Yes, he is. Sooner dives in the pits as well. A lot of people pit in this lap. But he's a sub, so I mean he's not full-time. So everybody pits on lap 23, and Cornsick and Wale are going to stay in first and second. High Viz and Mr. Jones are going to come out essentially nose to tail, with Todd Hollow very close behind. And Eagle and Trone not too far, or close together, quite a ways behind them. And Sooner starts the attempted chase down of the dirtiest driver in this lobby, Mr. Troll Kobe.
Jones all over High Viz.
And we got another battle way at the back here. The teammates.
Hey, all right. Miguel.
Still here.
24. In a battle, too.
Sooner about 5 or 6 seconds behind Troll at the moment. Spoiler alert, I bet it gets a lot closer at the end.
Seems like it might. Let's see one of these guys make a move here. This could be it.
Man, the slipstream was strong, but I tell you what, the second you pulled out of it, it was like you knew that you didn't have it anymore. It was like you hit a wall of air.
Yeah. Is it going defensive? Hangs on to it. Maybe.
I think Wale still has to pit. No, Wale's done. But look at how much gas these guys have compared to Wale. Maybe he does have to pit again. I bet you he's gonna stop again for softs, and it's gonna put him right here with these guys. That's what I bet.
Yeah. Ives holding them off.
Hi, baby cat. Switchback. Goes for it.
Can't get the run.
Ives holds him off.
Great battle with these two.
3.
Yeah.
It's about to get a little bit more interesting as soon as Wale decides that he's going to throw the softs on.
Jones got the advantage going through this section.
Yeah. And the only thing that I hope right now is that Troll is taking notes, because this is how you race clean.
Well, while I said he does stop again, but for hards.
Why would you do that to yourself? You must not have ran him yet.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I don't know if I told you this. I think I was talking to somebody else, but there was a F1 race a couple weeks ago where there was a really late safety car, and basically everybody went into the pits to get new tires. And my favorite racer, Max Verstappen, did. The only tire they had left to put him on was a hard tire, with 6 laps or something like that to go. And as they restarted the race, he had one of the biggest snaps I've ever seen in my life coming out of a turn that he was able to save, but lost 2 positions in the process. So I don't know why Wale would want to do that to himself with so many few laps to go. You know.
Yeah, he said he started on soft.
Yeah, he was. That's probably the most pissed off I take that back. It was a couple years ago at the same track where his DRS wouldn't open and he was yelling at his engineer, but that track tends to bring out his frustration, it seems like. Sorry, I was responding to something that Bandit said in the chat.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sweaty does not watch Formula One, so he has no idea what I'm talking about right now.
Correct. So High Viz has given it up to Mr. Jones and Todd Holla now.
Giggity. This Bandit said Sweaty get cultured.
Yeah, I saw that.
So where's Wale gonna pop out? Oh, sorry. Right amongst them, right behind him.
Yeah, on those hards, though, he's probably not going to be able to stick with him for too long.
Sooner a little bit closer to Troll. Not as close as he would probably like yet. Oh, High Viz with the late break. And they are dropping Wale just like what I thought would happen, being on those hard tires.
He had a good run, though.
Yeah. 5th place, for him, that's pretty respectable. As I know he's in the chat now, which is why I'm riling him up. We love you, Mr. Wale.
Sooner says personally.
Yeah. Wale, who also just accused me of causing him to lose spots because I was asking him pit questions. Which I was guilty of, I will admit. It's not my fault you can't chew bubble gum and talk at the same, or walk at the same time.
I was taking it back from Todd Holland now.
Yeah.
Will he get to Mr. Jones?
I don't know. It looks like Jones is just starting to say, see ya. Yeah, their tires are almost identical too.
So in breaking news, Bandit TV has issued 2 drive-through penalizations to teammate Troll Kobe due to Troll not watching F1.
I think he should just have to sit out the whole race. What do you think, Bandit?
Sounds like Troll might be okay with that.
You know somebody that will definitely be okay with that?
Sooner.
Because he won't get intentionally wrecked.
Or have his gas drained. Or
Yeah.
any other of those dirty tricks.
Bandit says he's not gonna. Oh! Wale! The elbows are out. Still trying to return the favor of lap 1.
Lap 1, yeah. I'm on the softs too, but Wale trying to stay close.
And look who's getting closer.
Damn it.
Eagle's starting to get close to Wale as well, I just realized. As he picks up a penalty.
Yeah, that penalty's not going to help.
Sorry, people. Sweaty has just hit puberty at the ripe age of 47.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
So not 47. How old are you now? You just had a birthday like a little bit ago.
I did, yeah. Earlier this month, I am 49 now.
49.
Yeah.
Guys all starting to space out quite a bit now. And this penalty is not going to help that situation.
No.
And, oh boy. Look at Trone's tires. Look at Sooner's tires.
Uh-oh. Closing in. Troll could be driving in his rearview mirror right now, probably.
You know, honestly, when I was thinking right now, I was like, I wonder if I could get him to fold. Like with the pressure.
Uh-huh.
Because I saw that clock ticking down in the top left, and I was like, oh yeah, here it comes. As we start the final lap, this is where it really starts getting interesting. And no, I'm not doing this because it's me. This is now the closest battle on track. I don't know if you want to look up in the top right, but it is.
1 lap to go. Will SoonerMan get it done? Troll Kobe just begging for those tires to hang on just a little bit longer. SoonerMan coming hard and fast. Hitting at 80. Just slide it up the inside there now.
I think I took too much of the curb.
Mm-hmm. Well, that could have been showing saving grace right there.
I think it was, to be 100% honest with you. Just got a little impatient trying to catch him.
Yeah.
As Cornstick has won the race, by the way. And it looks like
Well
Mr.
done,
Jones.
Cornstick.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, Sooner trying to make one last push. Will the draft do it for him? Which way is he going? He goes, oh no, did he bump him?
I couldn't find a way around him.
I think you bumped him.
So anyway, sorry.
You helped him win.
Mr. Jones, High Viz in third, Todd Hollow in fourth, Nigel Boy in fifth, Eagle in sixth, Trone in seventh, Sooner right on his tail in eighth, Merch is going to finish in ninth, and we got Miguel in 10th.
Well done, Miguel.
Two in a row. Let's get him a trophy, Marcus. All right, so that is it for your Pro-Am lobby, and we will be back approximately at 9 o'clock tomorrow night to get you your AM race. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. We will see you guys tomorrow.